What's up everybody, CyFy here, and in this video we're gonna go over 5 things you need to know about your awakening skill. Considering how beneficial this skill can be when you use it, we're gonna go over why you should be using it, how you can fit it into your daily gameplay, and some other things that you should just keep in mind. As always, if you already know this stuff, be sure to share it with someone who doesn't. But without further ado, let's get started. Unlocked at level 50, each class has 2 powerful abilities called awakening skills. While only one can be equipped at a time, this skill acts as your class's ultimate ability and can give you the advantage during PvE and even PvP battles, while also being much more powerful than your class's normal abilities. Another thing to keep in mind is that the skill is unique to each class. Using the Warrior Berserker's Chain of Vengeance skill will inflict an enormous amount of damage and end with an even more powerful explosion. And one of my favorite classes, the Mage Bard, has the ability to rise into the air with the Symphonia skill and grant every ally within 12 meters a shield that absorbs damage while also inflicting damage to enemies and reducing their attack power, speed, and move speed. By following the main quest line, once you reach level 50, you'll travel to Trixion to meet Beatrice. There, you can speak with her to obtain the Awakening quest, which will reflect as a purple adventure quest in your quest journal. You can find your quest journal by pressing J, or you can click adventure on the bottom right, then journal. But get ready to sell if you haven't done too much of it already, because once accepted, you'll be tasked with journeying around Arcasia to complete a series of quests to unlock your first Awakening skill. Earlier we went over there being 2 skills you could potentially unlock. While the first skill is easily unlocked after completing the Awakening quest you receive at level 50, the second will be more complex. First, you'll need to continue the storyline until you reach Rohendel. Eventually, a purple side quest will appear from the Postmaster, referred to as Awakening Mysterious Letter. These will take some time to complete as they require you to sell, fight mobs, upgrade your ship, and some other things, but upon completion, your second Awakening skill will be unlocked. In order to use your Awakening skill, you can access your Combat Skills menu with K, or by clicking Character on the bottom right, then Combat Skills. Scrolling down within this menu will allow you to view the 2 Awakening skills, and hovering over the ability will give you a description of its perks and benefits. And all you'll need to do here is make a decision as to which skill you want to use, and once you've decided, right-clicking on that skill will equip it into the slot designated for your Awakening. A huge thing to keep in mind is that using your skill does require you consume a Chaos Shard, which is a resource that will cost 250 silver per each piece. You can locate any general merchant found in any major city to purchase them, and if you're ever in a situation where you need them but don't have enough, you can also trade with other players to obtain them. Now that you know the ins and outs of your Awakening skill, let's talk about some of the things you should definitely keep in mind when using it. First, unlike your character's normal abilities, your Awakening skills cannot be upgraded or enhanced with the use of the tripod skills. However, they can be with accessories such as necklaces, rings, and earrings. Second, after use of the ability, there is a 5-minute cooldown. Because of this, try to maximize how effective your skill is by using it during challenging moments such as boss fights or guardian raids or even chaos dungeons, and using it to wipe out entire mobs. Finally, once you unlock both skills with your main character, you can visit Beatrice at Trixion with your alternate characters and receive the skills without needing to redo any of the quests. All in all, your Awakening skill will assist you in giving you the advantage against any grind, boss battle, even PvP with other players. If you're ever in game and want a refresher, or want to check out what your Awakening skill is without having to waste shards, be sure to check out the Training Room. The Training Room is a private room you can travel to in order to train against mobs and bosses, learn important game mechanics such as Awakening. There are also others like Stagger, Weak Point. There's even a session there to teach you how to counterattack. It's a great feature I found in Lost Ark that I definitely recommend checking out to not only improve your combat knowledge, but learn how to use your skills effectively. Also, by completing all of the basic missions, you'll receive a cosmetic reward. So next time you're online, be sure to jump in and check it out. Alright y'all, well that's it for today's video. If there was something that I missed, be sure to drop a comment with what you think is a great tip. And as always, you can find us on Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube for all things Play Lost Ark under the username @PlayLostArk. For now, I'm CyFy, and from everyone here at Amazon Games, stay safe, have fun, and keep gaming. Peace.